Cusco, a name that conjures images of ancient empires and breathtaking landscapes. It's a dazzling city, a jewel nestled high in the Peruvian Andes, where the very air hums with history and adventure. Here the air is thin, crisp, and invigorating, and every breath feels like the start of something extraordinary, a promise of discoveries yet to come. Each inhale is a reminder of the altitude, a challenge and a thrill all in one. Wandering the cobblestone streets, worn smooth by centuries of footsteps, I felt the ancient stones whispering tales of Incas and conquistadors, their stories etched into the very fabric of the city. These walls have witnessed empires rise and fall, and standing before them, I felt a profound connection to the past. Meanwhile, vibrant textiles bursting with color and intricate designs brightened every corner, a testament to the enduring artistry of the Peruvian people. The markets were a feast for the senses, alive with the sounds of bartering and the rich hues of hand-woven creations. The anticipation for the journey ahead was electric. You could feel it thrumming in the very air. You could taste it in the air, mingling with the comforting scent of roasting corn, a staple of the Andean diet and a symbol of the land's bounty. The aroma was both familiar and exotic, a reminder that I was far from home, yet connected to something ancient and enduring. Before embarking on the Inca Trail, a mix of nerves and excitement danced together within me, a potent cocktail of anticipation and trepidation. Would I be strong enough to endure the challenges that lay ahead? Would the altitude get to me, stealing my breath and clouding my mind? I saw those same questions, that same blend of hope and uncertainty, reflected in my fellow travelers' eyes. We were all united by a shared dream and a common fear. But our guides, seasoned veterans of the trail, remained calm and reassuring, their presence a source of comfort and confidence. They shared captivating stories of the trail, its history, and its hidden wonders, and pointed out the majestic peaks we'd conquer one step at a time. Their words transformed the trek into something more than just a hike. They made us feel like pilgrims embarking on a sacred path, a journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. That final night in Cusco, under the soft glow of the bedside lamp, I packed my rucksack with meticulous care, each item chosen with purpose and intention. Sleeping bag, to ward off the chill of the Andean nights, a warm hat to protect against the biting wind, and sturdy boots, my faithful companions on the path ahead. My heart was full of gratitude for the incredible adventure that lay ahead, a journey into the heart of the Andes and into the depths of my own soul. Looking out at the twinkling city lights, a constellation of human activity against the vast darkness, and the dark, imposing silhouettes of the mountains beyond, I felt a surge of confidence and determination. I felt ready to face whatever challenges the trail might throw my way. The Inca Trail, with all its mystery and allure, was calling my name, and I was prepared, both physically and mentally, to answer its call. This was more than just a trip, more than just a vacation. It was a leap into the unknown, a bold step fueled by hope, courage, and a deep yearning for something more. Tomorrow, the journey of a lifetime would finally begin, and my heart, darlings, was not just ready but soaring with anticipation. Morning in Cusco was crisp and bright, the air filled with the promise of adventure. The sun painted the ancient city in hues of gold and rose, a breathtaking start to our day. You could feel the energy of centuries past lingering in the air, a palpable sense of history waiting to be explored. The anticipation was building, a collective excitement humming beneath the surface as we prepared to embark on our journey. As we bundled into a bus, the first leg of our journey underway, backpacks were hoisted, seats were claimed, and the murmur of excited chatter filled the vehicle. Excitement was buzzing in the air, a tangible energy that crackled between us. We were a group of diverse individuals, united by a shared desire to experience the magic of the Inca Trail. The drive to kilometer 82, the official starting point of the trek, wound past sleepy villages, each one a snapshot of traditional Andean life. Time seemed to slow down as we passed through these quaint settlements, a stark contrast to the bustling city we had left behind. And ever-growing mountains, their peaks piercing the sky like ancient sentinels. The scale of the landscape was humbling, a reminder of the raw power and beauty of nature. A gentle farewell to the familiar comforts of civilization. We gazed out the windows, soaking in the last glimpses of modern life before immersing ourselves in the wilderness. At the trailhead, the air was thick with anticipation. A simple sign, weathered by time and etched with the promise of adventure, and a small rustic bridge marked the official start of our incredible journey. It was a symbolic crossing, a transition from the ordinary to the extraordinary. We posed for photos, grinning with hope and a touch of nervous excitement, capturing the moment before stepping into the unknown. These were the faces of adventurers, ready to embrace the challenges and rewards that lay ahead. While the porters, bundles expertly packed with everything we would need, radiated infectious energy and quiet strength. Their expertise and dedication were essential to our journey, allowing us to focus on the experience itself. The first steps felt monumental, each footfall echoing with the weight of history. The path, at first, was gentle, a welcoming invitation into the heart of the Andes. The river beside us flowed, its milky turquoise waters a constant companion on our trek. Sun warmed our faces, a comforting embrace as we began our ascent. As we passed giant cacti standing tall and proud, and vibrant wildflowers dotting the landscape with color, our guides, knowledgeable and passionate, pointed out the unique birds and plants that thrived in this ecosystem. The day's climb began slowly but steadily, a gradual ascent into the heart of the mountains. The ancient stones underfoot, worn smooth by centuries of footsteps, served as a constant reminder of those who walked this path before us. We passed terraced fields, testaments to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the Inca civilization, and small farming communities nestled in the valleys clinging to a traditional way of life, glimpsing a life so different from our own, a slower pace, a deeper connection to the land. The peace of the Andes settled over us, a profound sense of tranquility that permeated every cell of our being. Each step taking us deeper into the mountains, further away from the everyday, and closer to something truly special, and closer to Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas, our ultimate destination. The rhythm of the trail began to take hold, a steady cadence of footsteps and breath that lulled us into a state of mindful presence. We were no longer just travelers passing through. We were becoming part of the story, connected to the land and the people who had walked this path for centuries. The adventure had truly begun, and we were ready to embrace every challenge and every moment of wonder. And the magic of the Andes, ancient and powerful, was all around us, weaving its spell and guiding us forward. Day 2. The Andes revealed their true power with the infamous Dead Woman's Pass. We started before dawn, climbing endless Inca-laid stones into the misty heights. The air thinned, every breath precious, but the views were otherworldly. Valleys below, snow-capped peaks above. Our guides encouraged us, sharing coca sweets and stories, teaching us to respect the mountains. Reaching the summit at over 4,200 meters was pure triumph. Wind whipping, hearts soaring. The descent was steep and challenging, but waterfalls and shifting landscapes kept us in awe. We passed from high grasslands to the edge of the cloud forest, each step a lesson in resilience. It was a day of contrasts, strenuous effort, breathtaking rewards. We ended exhausted, exhilarated, and deeply grateful. The Inca Trail is a walk through living history with ancient ruins scattered like jewels along the path. Our guides brought these sites to life, sharing stories of Inca messengers and priests at places like Runcurakai and Sayakmarca. Climbing narrow stone staircases, we marveled at the ingenuity of Inca engineering. Touching the cool, perfectly fitted stones, we imagined the cities bustling with life centuries ago. The Incas built in harmony with nature, their windows framing sacred peaks and aligning with the sun. Learning about their beliefs transformed our trek into a spiritual pilgrimage. Each ruin felt like a reward, a moment to rest and reflect on the past. The craftsmanship was astonishing. Huge stones fitted so precisely no mortar needed. These encounters made the trail an open-air museum, rich with meaning. We weren't just hikers, we were explorers uncovering a lost world. The Inca Trail is as much about people as it is about scenery or history. Strangers quickly became friends, bonded by shared challenges and awe at the landscape. Evenings at camp were filled with laughter, stories, and the aroma of delicious meals prepared by our incredible cook. Hearty soups, quinoa, and even surprise cakes made every meal a celebration. The porters' strength and good humor inspired us, their care making the journey possible. Fleeting encounters with other hikers added to the sense of community. We were united by a common goal and a shared wonder for the world around us. These friendships and moments of connection became some of the trail's greatest treasures. Descending from the high passes, we entered the lush cloud forest, a world transformed. The air grew warm and humid, alive with the hum of insects and the calls of hidden birds. Moss-draped trees, giant ferns, and orchids lined the trail, sunlight filtering through a green canopy. Waterfalls and streams appeared at every turn, the forest a feast for the senses. Our guides pointed out medicinal plants and vibrant hummingbirds, deepening our appreciation for the region's biodiversity. The cloud forest felt peaceful, almost sacred, its mist and silence inviting reflection. We crossed bamboo tunnels and rustic bridges, each step revealing new wonders. The challenges remained, but the journey felt gentler, as if nature itself was preparing us for what lay ahead. The cloud forest reminded us, the journey is as magical as the destination. Our final morning began before dawn, a silent promise hanging in the crisp mountain air. The culmination of days of trekking was upon us, and a palpable sense of excitement mixed with the quiet anticipation of what lay ahead. Anticipation hummed through the camp, a low thrum of energy as we packed our gear one last time. Every rustle of fabric, every click of a buckle, seemed amplified in the pre-dawn stillness. We knew that the Sun Gate and the wonders beyond were within our reach. We set off in darkness, the world around us still cloaked in shadows, headlamps bobbing like fireflies in the inky blackness, our hearts racing toward the Sun Gate, Inti Punku. Each step was fueled by the dream of witnessing Machu Picchu bathed in the first light of dawn. The trail was gentle but charged with excitement, a winding path that seemed to lead us directly into the heart of the Andes. The stars still bright above, a celestial tapestry woven across the vast expanse of the night sky. They served as our silent guides, their ancient light illuminating our path. Our guides spoke of the solstice sunrise, sharing ancient Incan knowledge and stories passed down through generations. They described how, on that special day, the sun would illuminate Machu Picchu through the gate, a spectacle of light and shadow that connected the earthly realm with the cosmos. We climbed the last steep steps, our breath coming in ragged gasps as the altitude tested our limits. As the sky blushed pink and orange, painting the horizon with hues of fire and gold, we knew we were close. Passing through the Sun Gate, a portal to another world, the world opened up, a vista of unparalleled beauty unfolded before our eyes. Machu Picchu revealed in the morning mist, a dreamscape of ancient stones and verdant terraces. The sight was breathtaking, a moment suspended in time as we gazed upon the lost city. The city nestled among emerald peaks, more magical than any photo could ever capture, a testament to the ingenuity and artistry of the Inca civilization. We stood in awe, tears in our eyes overwhelmed by the sheer majesty of the scene before us. Absorbing the scale and beauty of the lost city, we felt a profound connection to the past, a sense of wonder that transcended words. The mist swirled, a living veil that danced around the ancient stones, revealing stone structures like a dream coming into focus, each building, each terrace, whispering stories of a bygone era. It was a moment of pure triumph and gratitude, a culmination of effort and a celebration of the human spirit. The journey had led us here, to this extraordinary place, a reward for our perseverance and a testament to the power of dreams. We had made it, conquering not only the physical challenges of the trail, but also the doubts and fears that had lingered along the way. And the memory would last forever, etched in our hearts as a reminder of the beauty, resilience and wonder that exists in the world. Walking down from the Sun Gate, Machu Picchu unfolded before us, a living dream in stone. Each step revealed more, the iconic peaks, the intricate terraces, the sacred temples. Our guides led us through the citadel, sharing the stories behind the Temple of the Sun and the Intihuatana stone. We marveled at the genius of Inca engineering, the city in perfect harmony with its mountain home. Sitting on a grassy terrace, we felt the peace and spirituality that permeates this sacred place. Machu Picchu is more than a destination, it's a sanctuary, a symbol of adventure and connection. For many, reaching it is the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. To stand among these stones after such a journey is a powerful, humbling experience. The magic of Machu Picchu lingers long after you leave. As our time at Machu Picchu ended, a deep sense of accomplishment settled over us. The Inca Trail taught us resilience, perseverance, and the beauty that lies beyond effort. Let this journey inspire you to dream big. Whatever your adventure, take that first step. The world is full of wonders waiting to be explored. Embrace curiosity, seek connection, and let your dreams guide you. Join our community of explorers. Together, we can uncover more magic and inspire each other to live fully. So pack your imaginary bags, darlings, and let's dream of where we'll go next.